Hi Taurus, Scottish Gypsy here to do a super quick bonus reading. I've got a couple of oracles and tarot, but really it's just a quick 10-minute check-in on the energies around us. And I say us because I'm a Taurus. Happy birthday to all the beautiful Taurians. Aren't we awesome? Don't we deserve to be celebrated? Sun in Taurus is a pretty good time. Tell me in the comments how you celebrated your birthday. Did you buy something nice for yourself? I have this ritual, Taurus, where every single year I buy myself a birthday present because you know what? I deserve it. So tell me if you've bought yourself a birthday present or you're doing something nice for yourself during your birthday season, because I think we absolutely deserve it. Without further ado, let's get on with it. Bottom of the deck. Oh, that's interesting. I should tell you. When I was shuffling the Rider-Waite, I picked up the deck and I first split it and I looked, and the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords was there. Now, you could be dealing with a Gemini, but there's something about the mind more than the sign of Gemini standing out. The King of Swords is the king of the intellect, and it can represent the thinking man, right? So I'm not saying there's a man thinking about you, but there could be, but you just might be thinking at the moment and you might be really clear. King of Swords is a strong vision, a strong mind, particularly with the Ace of Swords. So it could be a breakthrough, an epiphany. If you've been thinking about it, maybe now's the time, maybe where you get that clarity or you know the way forward. But yes, thought I should mention it. Let's see. Okay, Taurus, we're just going to pull one card and then I'm going to get the Psychic Oracle Tarot cards out. Taurus. All right, stuck to my hand. All right, this is probably the full moon in Scorpio energy. Even though it says last quarter moon in Cancer, it's saying take a breather. This person's in the ocean. You can pick up on their energy. It's nice. You know, the heart is open wide. It's like they just feel happy. And you can see the full moon. Now, I'm not saying you're all in the ocean or in water, but, you know, maybe your emotions, you're focused on relaxation, calming down. We did have the full moon in Scorpio, which can certainly mean our emotions become heightened. It's an emotionally intense time. So maybe this is about coming off of that. Bottom of the deck, full moon in Aquarius. It's a time to be real. So it's time to be real and authentic. I feel that I need to get one more. There is another card in here for you, Taurus. What is it? It is reveal what needs to be seen, and it's connected to that full moon. It's last quarter moon in Scorpio. There is something beneath the surface, Taurus. You may need to slow down your energy and take a breather to connect with it, because it lies deep. Now, Scorpio energy connects to the Death card. It can connect to transformation and change. So there is something here that needs to be revealed and seen. You're needing to get real and be real, okay? All right, let's get some tarot. We've got third eye. You're all seeing third eye. So perhaps in the recent past, you trusted your intuition. You might have been able to foresee something, okay? But let's continue. I'm going to shuffle the cards. Now, what we're going to do with this deck, we'll pull 6 cards. I'll get a crowning energy, Taurus, and then we'll tie it all together. Taurus. 2 more. Give them a good shuffle, Taurus. All right, what do we have? Holy guacamole. Was I feeling it or was I feeling it? I used the words, Taurus. Transformation. Scorpio. Some of you might have a strong Scorpio placement. For example, I'm Taurus Sun, Scorpio Rising, Pisces Moon. I always connect with all 3 of my readings. Sometimes one will resonate more than the other. Now, this transformation could be in a relationship or a soulmate connection. I have got 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. See the shared cup of love between these 2 souls? Doesn't have to be romantic love, Taurus, but there is a special soulmate bond here. Now, there could have been an ending, or maybe there's a positive shift in this connection, because I do see 2 souls very spiritually aligned. Maybe there's something that you're needing to reveal to another person. Maybe someone's going to reveal something to you. Maybe this full moon in Scorpio is going to bring something to the surface. And that's what's going to create the transformation. All right, let's see. So Death card, Scorpio energy, Taurus. Yeah, Tower. Okay, so there's been a foundation in your life, and it could be connected to that relationship, that might have fallen apart, or it might have had a crumbling. In other words, maybe you were at odds with your person, maybe the relationship or the connection or friendship, yeah, maybe the foundation was a bit shaky there. Let's see, Taurus, interesting. Tell me in the comments if you've been going through a Tower moment or you currently are. Now we've got number 8, Strength card, Leo energy, all major arcana, Taurus. This is very significant. The universe wants you to step into your power, to believe that anything is possible. 8 is connected to the infinity symbol. Now there could have been a wise Leo, you know, that could be a person that might be supporting you at this time. It could be that this person is a Leo. I'm seeing strong Scorpio. Let's keep going. Taurus. No, yeah, wow, look at this fire. They're wanting you to stand your ground and stay in your power. I don't know if there was a challenge between you and another person. Let's keep going. Taurus. Wow, another major arcana, the Magician. Ooh, it's under the Tower, Taurus. What I'm going to say is, you know, the Tower, yes, it can be a disruptive change. It can be, you know, something that you didn't see coming, but it can also be epiphanies and breakthroughs, particularly with a Magician. So someone wants something new here. They're manifesting something new in their life. They've got an idea, thought, or concept or dream. Let's see, Taurus. Wow, 1111, 4 of Wands. Something is coming together for you, Taurus. 1111 is a beautiful energy. There is a foundation and achievement, but I am going to say, Taurus, sometimes this can be a person that you live with, you're in a relationship with, particularly when I see your card, the Hierophant, so it can connect to marriage and or commitment. What I want to do first, though, Taurus, is I want to get a croning energy before I say anything else. Croning energy, please, for Taurus. Yeah, the Wounded Warrior. No, it is fire again. There could be a situation, could be a friendship or a relationship, could be a fire sign. They could have strong fire in their chart, but a lot of fire is showing up. 9 of Wands is the Wounded Warrior. The weary battler, right? The person who's exhausted, tired, depleted, they're sick of having to fight the fight. I call it my Rocky card as well, because sometimes it can be, do I want to fight for this again, or do I want to let it go? Like, imagine Rocky in the ring, right? He's gone 9 rounds. Does he have another one in him? Sometimes it can be, I'm going to throw in the towel, or I'm going to give up. But maybe your spiritual strength is seeing you through or navigating you through a situation here, Taurus, because the Tower is not always comfortable. You know, and you've got a 4 of Wands, which is a foundation. This can be a disruption in that foundation, in that relationship, in that home. I want to see what this Magician... Oh, Tower, Taurus. Tower. Okay, so that is a Tower, and I just saw on the split the Page of Wands, so it could be a communication from a fire sign. Let's see, can I get a card on the Magician? What is this awareness? I mean, you had the third eye, the all-seeing third eye, the Magician. So whether or not you have an intuition about something here, Taurus, Leo. All right, tell me why the Magician is here. It's a card of manifestation. Interesting. 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands. All right. Here's what, this is very specific. Very, very specific. If it's not your reading, click off. I do lots of readings. The next one might resonate more. For some of you, there is this soulmate union, right? Your best friend, your lover, you'll know the significance. I feel like there's been a situation between you and that person. So it could have been dishonesty. It's also the escapism card, the ghosting card. So whether or not, you know, you or the other person, maybe someone is having a face-off about it, standing their ground about the 7 of Swords. You've got it twice here, Taurus. Oh my goodness. The 7 of Wands is next to the 4 of Wands again. Look at that, Taurus. Very interesting here, Taurus. I felt called to split the deck, and I see the High Priestess. So what I'll tell you right now is I feel you have an intuition about a situation. So there could be, you could hear from someone here, Taurus, and it could be about a situation that's happened in the past between you and another person. You know, the Four of Wands is a good card though. So let me just see, what's the advice for Taurus then? What is the advice for Taurus? Are you serious? Yeah, it's someone that you're in separation from, or you're not speaking to, or you've had an issue with. Five of Pentacles is someone out in the cold. Someone's, I think, about to step into their power. They're manifesting a situation connected to you, Taurus. So I am going to say I'm picking up on a really strong Leo connection here, or it's about this person stepping into their power and getting the confidence here, Taurus, to maybe, I don't know, have a dialogue with you, communicate with you, because I do feel like there is this standing your ground about the Seven of Swords, because it's the same card, the Magician, with the Strength card. You know, something needs to be revealed and be seen, and you need to be real about a situation. Very specific today. Now, if it's not your story, as I said, don't make it. I will see you very soon. God bless, Taurus. Bye, guys.